Alright guys, so we got the official notice in-game on JP Dokkan about the return of Dokkan Battlefield, the long-awaited return. Now, let's kind of go through a lot of this info. We do, it looks like, tentatively have a release date of the 14th of March, which would be like the 15th for me, because it's going by Pacific time right there. So looks like, you know, we're a few weeks away from it, so you got some time to prepare. Let's kind of go through some of the info that is here. So this is Virtual Dokkan Battlefield 2.0 here. Let's just scroll down. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff right here. All right, so Virtual Dokkan Battlefield 2.0. Virtual Dokkan Battlefield is a battle mode where you will fight with a maximum of 100 characters that are UR or higher. Prepare for Battlefield by awakening a lot of characters. So if you are new to JP Dokkan, or if, you know, you freshly re-rolled or something like that, you are going to need to build up a lot of characters. But I don't believe that you're going to need, like, it's not a requirement to have 100 characters. Like, I think you just go in with as many as you can get, which that would be good. So you can participate if you're rank 150 or above, which honestly, that is very easy. Like, that's inconsequential. It honestly, like, you could get 150 in like one day. That shouldn't be an issue. The menu to choose between the World Tournament and Battlefield will appear. During the period that Battlefield is active, you can enter Battlefield by pressing on the Participate button. So that, of course, would be right there. Yep, and then pressing on the Participate button, which will be right here. Of course, stuff like this is probably going to be very important when, like, this actually arrives, because, like, you know, a lot of us are playing it in Japanese, and there's going to be buttons, like, in Japanese all over, and it's like, oh, which one of these do I click on? So that's why translations from the Dokkan sub always will be important during moments like this. So then we come down here, and we have Battle. The boss will appear when you defeat the enemies that are around the question mark spot. You can clear the stage and claim rewards by defeating the boss. Battle rules are the same as a regular battle. In Battlefield, you can't choose a friend to take along, but you can choose one of your own units as a sub-leader. Both your leader and sub-leader will have their leader skills active. So, of course, the battle. This is that thing we saw from V-Jump, basically the exact same image that was in the magazine. And then we also have this right here, which is showing the leader and sub-leader. So you're going to have your main leader skill, and then a second unit you bring will also have their leader skills active. So this, considering there's 100 units to bring, this would be very important for units that kind of have, like, those interesting leader skills. But, like, you know, like, okay, so, like, all of the old, like, God Leader type cards will have, I think, more viability here in this mode, because as you're going progressively through the tougher stages, like, you don't want to bring out all your heavy hitters. Like, you're not going to want to toss out LR Vegito in the first fight, right? And you can't use them after you've already used them once. So, you know, in, like, that first fight, you'd want to use something like Omega Shenron, or, you know, the Extreme Awakened Super Saiyan Broly like that. So I do like that, you know, no friends, but kind of a sub-leader to kind of simulate having, like, the full leader skills, and also to have a little bit of strategy going forward. That should be pretty cool. I do like that. All enemies that you face are very strong. Clear the stages by choosing wisely who to use in which battle. So here we have LR Bojack. That's his TUR form. And we can see that they are using a full physical team down here. So, you know, obviously, I guess you're going to fight an int type. Make sure you bring that physical type team and such. Use powerful leader skills to defeat the enemies. That's the same one. Whoops. Okay. Also, let me kind of purse down through this, because, see, you know, there are the images that Koala-san had linked and the stuff that they were translated along with. So, in Virtual Dokkan Battlefield, you are rewarded with Battlefield Gems each time you clear a stage. Official English name is Battlefield Memory, of course, because, remember, this is translated for Global Dokkan. It just has not been released yet. I do think Global will eventually get Battlefield. We don't know when, but the fact that it's returning to JP again does signify to me that like, release on Global is, like, most definitely going to happen. And then, of course, here's the treasure itself. With those Battlefield Gems, you can obtain the physical Ginyu in the Baba Shop. By using the Battlefield Awakening medals, you are able to Dokkan Awaken him, and then you can Dokkan Awaken him one more time to get him the LR. Beat the revamped Battlefield and aim to obtain this LR. Now, we have, of course, there's LR Ginyu and, Awaken with the Battlefield medals. I suspect that there probably will be a new wave of units that awaken with these Battlefield medals as well. If there was like a big LR type unit, maybe they would have announced it here. Like, so maybe there's not like another crazy good LR unit that will be coming with this mode. But like many old units that have not yet awakened, I don't know, like Super Saiyan 2 STR Trunks, the STR Metal Rildo, maybe the OG STR Super Saiyan Goku, Mira, Toa. Units like that could awaken with Battlefield medals once the mode actually arrives. I really would not be that shocked, so definitely prepare for that. Release date is spring 2018. Of course, we know March 15th is when it's set to expire. In the news, most of the time, I would even say a majority of the time, that does indicate when exactly it will be arriving. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Let's see what this other info is. So, limitations, no limit on the number of times you could play it. No stamina will be consumed. Try as many times as you want to clear it. That is incredible. So, looks like it might be up for like a period of 2 weeks, and then you could just grind it as much as you want, which is absolutely incredible because I've shown before there are a number of good prizes in there. Potential orbs, Elder Kais, the medals. Like, you could just grind and grind and grind and grind, clear out all of the stuff in the shop, maybe get a bunch of extra Battlefield Awakening medals just in case, and prepare for the future. That might be what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably do some streams with this mode as well. Raise your rank. The condition to participate in the virtual Dokkan Battlefield 2.0 is that you are rank 150 or above. 4 times rank EXP in quest mode will continue in the upcoming Dokkan Power-Up campaign, which will start on February 28th. There is also the B-Pan event to gain a large amount of rank EXP. Again, guys, remember, this is just for JP Dokkan as well right now, but I do assume all of this will come to global eventually. Z-Awaken your characters to get them to UR. Only characters that are UR and higher can be used in Virtual Dokkan Battlefield 2.0. In the upcoming Dokkan Power-Up campaign on February 28th, you will be able to obtain Supreme Kai and Elder Kai Awakening medals, which will be needed, of course, to Z-Awaken units. So, there is all the info right there. However long Battlefield is up, we'll be able to challenge it unlimited times, which I think is a good thing. So if you hate the mode, you're not forced to play it. But if you like it, you can go ahead and just, keep going and try and get as many rewards as possible. And those that do not have LR Ginyu will be able to obtain LR Ginyu. So that's going to be fantastic. So at this point, we just wait until March 15th. Again, if you are a new player to JP, try and get as many UR units as you possibly can before then, because I'm imagining the way it's going to work is that it'll be open for, again, like a period of a week to 2 weeks, and during that time, you can compete in it as many times as you want. So I think it would be in your best interest to prepare and make sure you have as many URs as possible, and then you could just grind the mode as much as you want to get all the rewards in the Baba Shop. So this is all good news. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you guys on March 15th for the return of Dokkan Battlefield. This is why I was preparing for so long. Dokkan Battlefield is back, so I was not preparing for a dead mode, but in fact, a mode that will be returning. Later, y'all.